Okay, let's take on Yawn the Snake. Let's put the ink ribbon away. Take out an ink ribbon if you want. I mean, not an ink ribbon, a healing item if you want. Because even though Yawn's poison can't be immediately cured, when you're poisoned, you can't automatically, or I mean, you lose your health progressively. Really? Come on now. Oh, be quiet. Let's see, is Chris on caution? He's not on caution. Perfect. Sometimes I'd like to think that Chris and Jill are just as tough. But then again, Jill's even weaker in the original game. Then again, pretty much every female character is weaker than the male character. I believe they start fixing it up by the time Resident Evil 5 comes, though, because when it comes to Chris and Sheva, I'd say they're about equal. And then the game after that, in 6, it's pretty equal as well. Wow, did I really just skip over the dining room? Silly me. Silly, silly me. I'd say before we go forward anymore, you might want to unequip or switch out the defense items with the dagger. Mostly because by the time we come back here, we're going to be dealing with hunters. And many of the zombies in many of the rooms will be gone. So you might as well keep a dagger out and save the flash grenades for, you know, worst case scenario. Alright, time to do this insanely easy puzzle. Six o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. No, we don't want to turn it anymore. We're done. That's it. See, again, in the original game, you don't have to worry about doing this puzzle. It just slides out on its own. Yawn the snake. So boring, he makes me yawn. I wonder whose idea that was, to name a giant snake Yawn. Since we took care of that zombie earlier with our flash grenade, he's gone. Explosion to the head. Must have been pleasing. Since this key is only one use, I don't bother examining it. All that just to get one key that we only use once. Once. But before moving forward, you might want to turn around and pick up these shotgun shells. And that's that. Hi, Yawn. Please don't bite me. I'm not tasty. Run, Chris, run! Pick up the mask, Chris. Pick it up. Now run. I hope that's everything I picked up. That's everything. Alright, so now we're done. We don't need to be back here. Unless you really want to fight Yawn. Come on, don't try to play hero. Unless you know how to dodge right, and unless you know you're going to have the right amount of ammo left. So now that we have that mask, we only have one more to pick up. And again, it's going to be in a semi-easy puzzle. It's really only easy when you kind of figure out the pattern. But before that, it's kind of going to take some time. In the meantime, though, since we are going to be fighting a Crimson Head, it's best we take out the shotgun. Which we already coincidentally have. Let's see. Take that out. Take the shells out. Oh, wait. Did I just put them away? My bad. Let's see. And the armor key. We're going to use that one more time. Where are you, armor key? There you are. I don't know if I can say you'll need a health item. I mean, you might not. Just depends if you think you're going to get hit or not. I guess in the meantime I can take out these two masks and this old key. Oh man, I really hate the fact that Chris doesn't have a lot of space. Because we're going to have to make 2 trips. So again, there's a reason I wouldn't ever go through this door, and it's because of the fact that it's limited use. So from the looks of it, we can use the armor key one last time, and then we can use the old key after the puzzle, and then we can get the other 2 masks afterwards. At least I think you can use it twice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come here. For that zombie we just headshotted, it really doesn't matter if he comes back or not. Or it really doesn't matter if you kill it or not. Or I mean if you blast its head off, because we're not going to be back here for some time. So, flip this switch. And we get orange. Then flick this one. Purple. And last but not least, whoops. There we go. Was that other light purple? I don't think it was. Hang on. Oh, it's purple. Huh. What was I thinking? I just didn't want crows running around attacking us. Gotta be safe. Yes, please. That's a shortcut in and of itself. That's one mask. Now we have to go back and get that other one. Chris, why must you have less space? Ha! You missed. I still hate not being able to see what's right in front of me sometimes. It gets really annoying. I mean, I only dodged that on luck. Death mask number 4. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, so before you go through, make sure you have everything you need. So we've got the masks, we've got the shells. No worries, we'll get more later. But then again, we'll have to fight the Crimson Head first. What are you doing? All these zombies look the same. Pretty generic. Stupid crows. The funny thing is, how do they know if you got it wrong or not? Is it because, you know, they didn't see the right lights or what? Or was it because it aggravated them? Seriously, how do they know? It's curious. It makes me wonder. Plot. Just plot. Now let's go back into the secret tunnel. That's through the forest instead of through the mountains. And let's see, it looks like this mask doesn't need eyes, so my guess is that this one goes with it. This one looks like it needs eyes and a mouth, so my guess would be this one. Next up, this one looks like it just needs a nose. Last but not least, the self-explanatory one. Yes, Chris, be very afraid. Why are we not allowed to pick up the shotgun shells? That's always been puzzling. Alright then, we're gonna have some fun now. Come here. Oh, he shrugged that one off this time. See, look at that. All those swipes and he's only in caution. What was that? 3 swipes? For Rebecca, it'd probably be 3 swipes and you're out. At the old survival game. Alright, we're all good to go. So, we're not going to run into any more enemies for some time, so you don't have to go back to the item box to get some health. What we can do now, though, is finally get out of this place. And go through the forest outside the mansion. Where then we'll meet Lisa Trevor. Let's unequip our shotgun. That way we run a bit faster. By zombie that broke through the door that we'll never ever see again. Because a hunter most likely sliced its head off. That was a dog. Quickly make use of this. Come on. I guess you could say half the game's complete now. Before we go, let's pick up this stuff. Shotgun shells. There should be another flash grenade and, as you can see, a first aid spray. We love health items. Though I feel as if we get a lot. More than the prequel. Ugh. This puzzle's the same as before. Make sure it hits on west. Because like before, we have to get the dogs facing away from the pathway. We're done. Why does it ask if it's already done?
Respond. Wesker?
I like how the character is told to stay away from the forest outside the mansion, yet they keep going. Honestly. North. And that's gonna unlock the door right in front of the dog statues. Or the Cerberus statue. I think that's what they're called. I don't know, it's some Greek thing. It's all Greek to me. But then again, I never really was into Greek mythology anyway. That was just some stupid subject they made us go through in class. I don't know why I said that you have to walk through this area. Depending on your circumstances, you can run through it. That sounds like Lisa. Shouldn't sound very happy. I know, let's throw her a surprise party. That'll be fun. And it'll be your fault, too. Up this way. I don't remember there being... I don't think there was supposed to be herbs over here. Is this really normal mode? Or is this easy? This better not be easy mode. Because this is suspiciously easy. Or maybe it's because I've just played it so many times that even the hardest mode wouldn't be so hard. And as you can see, there's a map right there. I'm not going to pick it up because, again, I don't need them. I might as well use this anyway. If you want, you can save because we're about to run into Lisa. After we pick up the crank, then it's over. And let's see, we can put the shotgun away. Replace that with the handgun. Take out the wind crest. And with 3 spaces open, we should still be good. Come on, pick up the crank, Chris. Pick it up. Now that it's picked up, that's when Lisa comes through the door, but it'll be after you go past the typewriter room. So, if you think you're going to get hit, you may as well bring a health item. But then again, the reason I'm taking out the wind crest now is because of the Magnum. Will this really be enough? Yeah, this will be enough. We're only going to run into one zombie. And even then, you can run right around it. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're not too mad. Can we talk about this? You have any tea? Ow! Cut it out. I wanted to talk about it, but if you don't want to talk, then fine. Be that way. Let's go. We don't need any of this. She put me back on caution, too. How mean. Bully. Then again, considering her backstory, I kinda don't blame her. Where's that zombie at? There he is. See, you can run right around him. And don't worry about him because we won't be back here for a while. When I mean a while, I mean shortly before the final stage of the game. Funny, isn't it?